Welcome to Middle Eastern Minute, where we speak to a Middle Eastern expert and ask them the one question that you need to know the answer to. On our first edition, we speak to Behnam Taleblu, a senior fellow from the Foundation for the Defense of Democracies from Washington, D.C. How real is Iran's physical threat to Israel? And to what extent do you believe it to be psychological warfare and bravado?
Well, psychological warfare is certainly an element of the way the Islamic Republic has been prosecuting its 4-decade-long war against the Jewish state. But also, it's very much a real war in the conventional sense, in the hybrid sense, in the asymmetric sense as well. When Iranian leaders say death to Israel, just like when they say death to America, they mean it. I think the world really missed the boat when Putin was talking about the invasion of Ukraine, and this was dismissed as some kind of cheap talk or domestic bluster. So Iranian officials have not only been saying this stuff, they've been putting national assets, resources towards creating a ring of fire strategy around Israel, towards the militarized export of the revolution, and towards basically using Palestinians, Arabs, and other folks in the region to fight the regime's ideological war against Israel. And if you want to draw a strategic parallel with what the regime is doing in the region with NATO, the first Secretary General of NATO, when he resigned, he said NATO was created, or when his term ended, he said NATO was created to keep the Russians out, the Germans down, and the Americans in. What the Islamic Republic is doing with this axis of resistance in the region is trying to keep the Americans out, or push the Americans out, keep the Arabs down, and then ultimately bring in its militias to do exactly what it's been saying for 45 years, which is death to Israel.
Thank you.